Alright, so let's see what Yuito's got going for him.
You have to live, no matter what.
Okay, that explains his, fixation on her immediately. Jeez, game, don't tease us about brain drive when we're not even fucking there yet.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Systems all green. Beginning SAS cable connection.
Okay, this part's here's probably gonna play out the same.
Is this for real? So this is what SAS feels like.
Good. Seems like you're okay. This aptitude test will determine your platoon assignment. Do your best.
Yes, sir.
Yuito Sumeragi. Identity confirmed. The other suppression force aptitude test will now begin. Exterminate all others.
Alright, he starts out with 60 more hit points. Is it 60 or 70 more hit points than Kasane started
This is the
with?
final trial. I have to be ready. Stop thinking so much. I have to focus on what's in front of me. If I can complete this assignment, I'll be a member of the OSF. Soon, I'll be able to make my childhood dreams come true. I should be able to handle any kind of other with my psychokinesis power.
We did it! Here we go! Let's keep this up.
Yeah, well... yeah, one of the tricks in this game to make the psychokinesis feel better is to try and get the enemy between you and the object you're grabbing.
Let's keep this up.
Haven't unlocked my triangle command
There's a
yet.
chance she would know something about her. I have to make it through this exam, no matter what.
We did it! All right.
Yeah, so far nothing seems particularly wrong with Yuito.
The exam should be finishing up soon. The instructor always said the most dangerous thing is being careless at the end.
Let's keep this up.
I do like how quick that rising attack comes out, to be honest. Maybe not how quick it is, but how sudden it is. Okay. Okay, so it's like a fend off nearby enemies button.
Here we go. We did it. Keep this up.
If I do everything I learned from my training, I should be able to win. I have to.
Here we go.
Yeah, nothing seems wrong with Yuito yet.
Mission successful. This concludes the aptitude test.
Okay, that ends your training. You're an official member of the OSF from tomorrow. Cadets now have 24 hours of free time until then. Make sure to get some rest before your duties tomorrow.
Understood.
Hey Yuito, how was the test?
Nagi, how did it go?
On the test, I'd say that I did kind of pretty good.
Kind of good or pretty good? You were looking rough when the SAS cable connected.
Oh, that really hurt. It was fine after I got used to it though.
Sounds like you had fun. That's so like you.
So tomorrow will be OSF, just like we dreamed. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
What's up? You don't sound very excited.
No, I'm happy too. Didn't I tell you? I was saved by an OSF soldier when I was a kid. So I wanted to be one as well.
But what?
Lately, I've been wondering if that's it. The end of my goal. I'm here today because someone saved me. So, I'm wondering if there is a better way to save more people's lives.
You can't bear such a big burden like that. People have limits. We're OSF, so we fight others. Let's do our best at the job we've been given for now.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I was just being a little anxious. First, I have to become a real member of the OSF. Thanks.
Your gratitude is greatly appreciated, Mr. Yuito. So you're going to report to Sumeragi Tomb later? I hate telling the ancestors every little thing. So annoying.
Well, it's not just that. The Sumeragi Tomb is collaborating with Baki right now.
What? Sumeragi
I am
Tomb is your
curious
family
to
grave.
see how his sword
I know it's a
interacts
tourist
with the
spot.
different
Do they do
elements.
things like that?
I heard it's happening more and more. It's something my father decided on. Oh, right. I have to send a message to my dad and brother.
Your father won't reply anyway. I know he didn't want you to join the OSF, but man, that's cold. He's always smiling when he's at the council. It's like he's not even two-faced, but three-faced.
I mean, he's a politician after all. Anyways, I only send him simple messages. Oh, there's already a reply from my brother.
What does it say?
Good work. You pushed through.
A direct compliment from Chief Sumeragi. You're guaranteed a promotion.
You're making fun of me.
Yuito
Brother's
doesn't...
not going to coddle me
What?
just because he's the chief of the OSF.
Okay, sorry.
Sure you are. If you're really sorry, you'll give me the keychain from the fortune you get from Baki.
Alright, I got it. I'll pull a fortune and give you my keychain. Then you have to help me pick up the ladies. I have a better chance when you're with me.
What? That's just me doing extra work for you.
Alright. So now I'm just gonna remind myself how much worse this could be. Oh, so they're volunteer soldiers, so...
You really do like Baki, though. He kind of makes me feel nice. Like a stuffed animal I had when I was a kid. When you were a kid, has Baki been around that long? Hasn't he? I can just feel his cuteness in my DNA.
Yeah, that's the game telling me that the various nonsenses have downloaded. I can check that shortly. That's progress. We don't do progress. We don't do that here. Exactly, ill progress. We must explore every nook and cranny of what we have here first. I am tempted to give a certain somebody out there watching a real spook. Pick up the Tales of Arise collab items and scare them. I wonder if picking up those, if equipping those things makes enemies take like a tenth of the damage and not flinch when you hit them. You know, really get you in the spirit of Tales of Arise. See, we got anything back here? Yes, we do. Force Field Mark 1. Isn't that in the same place on Kasane? That was a health boost when I was Kasane, I'm pretty sure. Enemies don't really stagger when you hit them, and they have way more health than they ever should. Now let's see how terrible he looks in this, you know, get up that's not really made for him. Yeah, I already hate it. Guess I can pick these up and then decide if I feel like using them later. Oh, that's no, not popping either of those up because they're stat gear and not just appearance gear. Okay, that is a pretty sword. Okay, that is also a pretty sword. That's not quite as pretty, but all of them are a little bit over the top for what we're at right now. Alright, we don't have the brain map unlocked yet. We have to hit our first level up before it gives us that.
There are a lot of people paying their respects. Huh.
Those two girls over there were cute.
What? Really? I didn't see them.
I can't believe your family grave is a tourist spot. You sure are an elite.
My dad and brother are, but I'm not.
It's like one of those grand families. Your father is the chairman, and your brother is chief of the OSF. Plus, you're descended from Yakumo Sumeragi, our founding father. He's the hero who saved humanity from the spring of extinction. I wonder what he looked like. Maybe he looked like you. He is your ancestor.
He's my ancestor, but that was 2,000 years ago. I certainly don't feel like his descendant. The only record of him is in that mask. Even if they say he's my ancestor, how could I be sure?
Ah, I get it. He does look like the villain in a horror movie. His face was injured in the spring of extinction, right? Oh, crap. Your dad would get mad at me for saying that about our country's forefather.
It's no big deal.
But you are. The Sumeragi house is known for having lots of authority. Your dad got mad when you said you didn't want to be a politician or a bureaucrat.
Enough about my family.
Yes,
go get a
he is of
fortune
the
from Baki.
protagonist bloodline. I would
You're
talk
not
about where
going
the
to pray to
other
your
girls,
ancestors?
where the other person's
Okay,
from,
let's
but
get going
that's
then.
spoilers. Because we already know they're not actually
Okay, got it. Let's look
from
at
the
the same
family they're
Roger.
from.
These are the fortunes that will decide our fate in the OSF.
time. Ready?
Go!
Very bad luck.
Me too. This is a bad sign. Oh, I'm dying. Let's go to a cafe or something after we
Dying.
tie these off.
Maybe you shouldn't say that
Yeah,
immediately
we already
after
got
getting a
Baki's keychain.
terrible
Why don't we head
fortune.
to Vision Town?
Alright, time to depart. I think this is around when the protagonists first cross paths. Oh, these two, do they not even notice? I guess they don't even notice those two yet.
Others?
An other alert? But today's forecast said the threat level here was 0.
What? Others? What are they doing in the city?
I do think some things may change between stories, like how some events play out, probably.
Fire! A transfer warning. They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians. Septentrion Karin and Fubuki.
And this is probably going to be exactly the same.
Septentrion, Karin, Travers, and Fubuki Spring.
That shriek is just as annoying as last time.
Regiment. Plan A, roll out.
Civilians, head to the shelter.
Wow.
Hey, Yuito, we have to get to the shelter too. We're not real soldiers yet.
Yeah.
Defeated with one blow. Septentrion First Class. Brain Eater Major General Karin Travers is amazing!
Whoa.
Is he the very model of the modern Major General, though?
Karin Travers is the only one who can use that many powers. He's so cool.
Doesn't he have the ability to copy other people's powers?
Yeah, that's why he can use all those powers. It's basically cheating.
The other is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed. Major General Spring freezes the other without hesitation.
Whoa, an other like that is nothing against a Septentrion class.
Mommy?
Look out!
Hey, are you serious? We're not real soldiers yet.
We're the only ones here with the powers necessary to fight the others.
We can't. If the instructors find out.
We can't just watch people die. I'm going. You call for backup.
I don't want to go alone. I'll go with you.
Thanks.
Don't look so happy. It's not like I want to go.
You're the best.
What, you think I don't know that? I'll take the right, you take the left.
Got it.
Nagi, you okay?
My attacks are working. Maybe I can win.
You'd better win.
Come on. All right. It's not safe here. Get to a shelter.
Yes, sir.
Be careful.
There are more others. Can you keep fighting?
Sure, why not? I'll take them on.
Okay, let's go.
Don't let up. Got it. Damn, you better buy me dinner later.
We did it! All right. Here we go. Hey, we did it. I can still fight.
Was that the last of them?
Here's the bad fortune that Naomi saw coming for them earlier in Kasane's story.
Nagi! Did it!
That's odd. You a civilian?
Huh? It's her.
You have to live. No matter what.
You're OSF?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Huh?
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
Here we go.
Huh? Okay.
It's a shame I don't have access to SAS yet. Alright, I can't air recover, so...
Do you see what's happening? Let's talk after we take out the others.
Come on. This is nothing. Let's regroup now. Come on. Let's keep this up.
Hello. We're seeing what the start of this game looks like from the other protagonist's perspective.
All the other readings around here.
Yes.
Kasane, I saved that boy.
Nagi, you're okay.
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Thanks, sis.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Carmen. This is Yuito Sumeragi.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall. This is my younger sister.
Kasane Randall.
This is my younger sister, who looks older than I am.
So it was you making all that trouble.
The Scarlet Guardians have eradicated the others.
God, the sportscaster act gets me every time.
In that amazing victory over the others.
What? Well,
What is this? A victory interview?
It is. How do you feel?
Alrighty, that's enough filming for today.
Oh, Captain RSG Spring. Just who are these rookies?
What?
Nagi? Huh? Where is everyone?
And there's Luca Travers. His power is teleporting, if you couldn't tell.
We should be able to talk here.
What's going on?
I'm Luca Travers. You're Septentrion's 6th class Luca Travers? It's embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct. Are you all cadets?
It's embarrassing when you fanboy over me.
Identities. No objections? Thank you. So all 4 of you are OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
I'm sorry.
Isn't OSF responsible for allowing others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
Kasane! You shouldn't say something like that.
Those are some harsh words. But you're right, Cadet Kasane Randall. I'm sure you all have something to say. But first report to OSF headquarters.
Keep away from the press.
For the love of God, don't fucking talk to the reporters.
What's that? Oh, casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed. I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close.
Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Yes. Looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects on your mental health.
Who'da thunk that?
I just imagined it. They should teleport or report them out.
It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time, so let's talk a little. I'm sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power. But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain. That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually.
Right. Sorry.
Now then, I'll be going.
That'd be us if we didn't get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great fighters.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, sis. Let's go.
Oh, goodbye, Yuito. Nagi.
That girl, Kasane Randall. She looks surprisingly like her. Those two. From the registration numbers, they're in the same class. Are they twins?
She's so cute.
Huh?
Naomi, she's so my type. Kasane is pretty too, but she's a little scary. Naomi is like her opposite.
Scary.
Shy and kind. She kept glancing at me and blushing. Man, this might finally be my big chance.
You're as simple as always. Whatever. Let's hurry to headquarters.
What do you mean, whatever? You should be supportive
A
when your
little
best friend
scary
is
is an understatement. I've played a lot of Kasane's story. She's more than a little scary. Oh, so that's why he decides to bother Kasane later. I think it's funny how fast this sprint is. Because the sprint's actually fast enough that it's hard to control.
That must be Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen. So, it appears you were able to fight an other before your official assignment. How was your first fight?
Huh?
Were you afraid?
No. I just used my training.
I see. So you are able to fight calmly. Although still a cadet, you are a true Scarlet Guardian. Amazing.
Nagi, you weren't supposed to speak with them.
Cadet Yuito Sumeragi, what will you tell your father, Chairman Sumeragi, about your actions today?
I've been ordered not to answer any questions. Excuse me. Nagi, let's go!
Ah, Nagi. Simple, simple boy. Oh, hey, look, there's Shiden being all grumpy.
Big head for a cadet. Huh? What did you say?
All right, everyone, don't fight. I'm Kyoka Eden of the 1st Regiment, 8th Company. You're Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen, right? Chief Kaito Sumeragi has asked to see both of you. Hurry to the Chief's office. Be ready for a lecture. You did a good thing, but it's important to follow the rules as a member of the OSF. Good luck.
Oh, she's a lot friendlier about that than Seto was with the girls. This opening thing, I believe, that we saw yesterday. Okay, I don't get a say in whether or not this plays anyway. Because I just tried every button and none of them skipped it. And that there's Seto.
Welcome to Seto Platoon. I am Seto Narukami. Starting today, I'm your commander. First, let's have everyone introduce themselves. Tell us what your powers are. It's best to be familiar with the type of powers in your platoon. For example, my power is electrokinesis. Alright, you first, Hanabi.
Understood. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. My power is pyrokinesis. Happy to be here.
Oh, she's like the exact opposite of the element guy from the other.
It was my dream to be in the OSF. I'm honored to serve under Septentrion 7th Class Captain Narukami.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis. I was saved by an OSF trooper as a child. I'll do my best to repay that debt.
Oh, so you're the famous Yuito. You were all over the news last night. They said the Sumeragi boy drove off the others. How did it feel to be in the fray?
Enough messing around, Kagero. Introduce yourself.
Yes, Captain. Okay, all you babies of the
Kagero
567
amuses
class.
me.
I'm Kagero Dawn, the late blooming genius.
His personality amuses me.
You're so harsh, Captain. So,
Just the way he takes
you're
seemingly
volunteer soldiers.
nothing
I'm an
seriously.
adult, so we're in the same boat. Nice to meet everyone. I'm sure we'll get along.
What does he mean by adult?
Adults are OSF troops who weren't scouted until later in life. You didn't know? They're like us that volunteered for the OSF instead of being scouted. Basically fodder.
Ouch.
That's right. I'm just trash here, but I do my best. Let's work together to stay alive.
Don't worry about how you got here. Only the strong and highly thought of survive in this world. Worrying about what others think is pointless. Okay? Next is Wataru.
I'm Wataru Frazier. My power is reading thoughts. Basically telepathy.
That's our comms person.
Tsugumi Nazar. My power is clairvoyance. Nice to meet you.
That's clearly the cripplingly shy one.
It's a platoon full of weirdos. We should fit right in with the rest of the OSF.
He's not kidding. Fucking.
Moving on.
Basically every named OSF character
two-man teams.
is weird as hell.
Kagura with Tsugumi and Hanabi with Yuito. Connect your SAS with each other. Get ready and reconvene at the entrance to Kikuchiba in 1 hour. That is all. Dismissed.
Long time no see, Yuito.
Hanabi! What's it been, 2 years? Who would have thought we'd get put in the same platoon?
You know Miss Ichijo?
Call me Hanabi. Yuito and I are childhood friends.
Wow, but we didn't see you at all as cadets.
Oh, I was scouted.
I see. The training areas for scouted and volunteer soldiers are different, so no wonder. I guess you're an elite, Hanabi.
No, I'm not.
Hey, do you know Naomi Randall?
The Randall sisters? I know them. Those two are the real elites. Kasane was scouted by the OSF when she was 12.
She was scouted that young?
Huh? You know Kasane?
Yeah. We fought others together yesterday.
What? You mean that other attack? No way. Kasane didn't say anything about it.
Like she feels left out of the loop.
Not really. I talked to Naomi a lot, but Kasane is... I'm pretty sure the only one friendly with Kasane is Naomi.
Oh, really? Can you introduce me to Naomi?
Oh, so that's how it is. Naomi is cute.
Hey, you three. Quit your jabbering and get to Kikuchiba.
Yes, sir!
See you later.
I can't believe my first assignment is with you. I'm excited.
Wow, this is quite the opposite.
Yuito, wait up! Yes, what is it? Mr. Wataru?
You can just call me Wataru. There's a notification for you about bias. Looks like they messed up.
Bias?
It's an OSF-developed brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power. Every year they choose subjects to gather combat data on the system, and this year, you're one of them. I won't sugarcoat it. It's still in development, so it's unstable, and the side effects aren't clear.
So they want me to be a guinea pig.
That was Kasane's reaction,
They've
too.
done tests before, so that people who aren't compatible aren't selected. So don't worry too much. Either way, it's an order, so you can't refuse. Just try starting it up. It should have installed with all the other systems.
Alright, because their brains have basically been turned into
Nothing seems different
computers.
except for visuals.
The system works in your brain, using your power to display visions. Powers are just the ability to visualize. They get stronger the more you focus on them. This'll make connecting to SAS smoother too. It'll still hurt a lot though.
I think I got the gist of it.
And
Thank you
that's
for explaining all this to
why,
me.
I think that's why
Even
your
though I
main
told you not to
characters can swap between other people's
There are
powers
some
so
nasty
quickly.
rumors about bias causing people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable. So if you feel strange at all, don't strain yourself.
Okay, thanks. I'll be careful.
Well, that's it from me. Oh, and you don't have to be all polite with me. Just take it easy. Alright, don't be late for your mission.
I'm a little worried about being an experiment. Well, I guess it won't change anything. Okay, I'll head to Kikuchiba when I'm ready.
And the neat thing with the perfect dodge system in this game is if you perfect dodge a projectile, your characters, since they basically have telekinesis, will fling that projectile back at the enemy. Alright, I haven't used my brain map yet. Alright, what have we got? Okay, so he starts with rebound. It's charge attack. Item attraction's optional, that's very nice. Slam attack comes up pretty quick too. Fourth combo hit. Higher level charge attack. Upgrade to charge attacks. Another combo hit. Perfect dodge counter. Double jump. Jeez, his air dodge is a bit of a ways out, so I guess he prefers being on the ground when possible. Does he just straight up never get consecutive air dodges? Huh, interesting. Guess that's the trade-off for stronger charged attacks and whatnot. Did I actually buy the skill, or did I just look at it and then walk away? I'm gonna want rebound because it sounds like I'm gonna be getting hit a lot.
You volunteered and got into the OSF, just like you always dreamed.
You were scouted, so I have to work hard to catch up to you.
The one you want to catch up to isn't me. It's her.
That's right. Oh, I haven't interacted with the save dude yet. Oh, because I'm playing as Yuito, it's compiling my play time from that Kasane file up there into this. So it's like 23 hours. What the hell are you on about, game? Since this is Yuito, it just totaled together my playtime from Kasane. Isn't this the upper parts of Kikuchiba?
Captain Narukami, may I ask a question?
You don't have to be so formal. We call each other by our first names in the OSF so we can strengthen our bonds. Most of us don't look our age. Ranks are there just to calculate pay.
The OSF only values strength. Remember that.
That's the gist of it. So what was your question?
Right. Wataru isn't here yet.
Wataru is this platoon's operator. He'll direct us from headquarters.
My power allows me to communicate telepathically without the system's assistance, up to around 500 kilometers. That being said, it's a lot of work, so join the group. Open your personal port.
Team leaders will be Nagi, Yuito, and Tsugumi. Each of you, listen to Wataru's orders and move to the designated goal. Try to take down any others along the way. Retreat is allowed if you think you can't handle it, but reach your goal. That's all.
Understood.
Okay. See you later.
Good luck.
Ouch! Burn!
The teams are split up, but you can use Brain Talk to share information.
Interesting. So for Kasane, the fire actually decreases her attack range. And for Yuito, it actually increases his.
All right.
Don't wander off. Don't go into heavily damaged areas.
Understood. I'm good at reading the air. I mean, my power is aerokinesis after all. That awkward pause was my power too.
Good.
Look, game, you're not gonna convince me to not wander around like a loon. This is not gonna happen. I will always wander. You cannot stop me.
Oh, I have to water the flowers at headquarters.
Oh, I already did that. The seeds we planted in those pots have sprouted.
Nice recovery.
I know, right? Every household should have a dependable Kagero.
It's funny, because I'm pretty sure she's the one with clairvoyance, so the only reason she didn't see that is because he turns invisible.
I think there's something over there.
Keep this up.
This is pretty rare.
We did it! Here we go! Come on!
So I wonder what Yuito's chapter 2 part thing is.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
There's also some air here that I should talk to.
Let me borrow this! Let's keep this up.
Wow. I had no idea you could use it like that. Your power is really great.
All right.
No way! All right. Whoa! Hey! I can still fight. Hit it! Thanks, Tsunabi. Let's keep this up.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Oh, is that a resource reading? I didn't think I'd pass up a resource reading, did you, game? Okay. I'll at least unlock double jump before not double jump, air dash before I proceed to any other upgrades specific, or in particular.
This place is incredible.
The city is above and below us. It feels like I'm in a VR from a theme park I went to when I was a kid.
It used to serve as the connection base to Togetsu. The city infrastructure was destroyed in an other attack about 5 years ago. So, what you see is what remains.
Togetsu is the stronghold of the Togetsu faith, right? It's kind of like a cult.
Don't say that out loud. Kagero is a believer. He was even a priest at one time.
What? That guy is a priest?
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right? Don't forget, our platoon's headsets are all connected.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. My parents were believers, so I just naturally became a priest. I don't care about the teachings at all. Now that Kikuchiba is like this, you hardly ever see people coming to Suo from the church anymore.
Ugh.
What's that drone doing?
Fucking paparazzi.
They found us even though we were jamming them. Crows, Captain. So they sniffed us out. Look alive, everyone.
Crows?
And the press. Guys, the crows will make a big deal out of this. Let's make it exciting.
The city vision projectors must be broken. They're pretty, but kind of scary.
Yeah, it's like they're looming up there.
Here we go. All right. Hey, let's keep this up. We did it. Let's keep this up.
Just accidentally dragged my browser halfway across my little toolbar, my little taskbar on Windows while trying to open Discord.
Let me borrow this. Take this.
It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
What does a Togetsu priest do?
Oh, are you interested in me?
No, not at all. I was just asking.
Playing hard to get, I see. All we do is spread the message. Souls return to the moon.
Thanks, Hanabi.
Nice fire! You got this!
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
We did it! No way!
All right.
Let me borrow this. Come on.
I guess I'm getting better.
I've been using brain talk since I was a cadet, but it still makes me uneasy sometimes. I worry that someone might hear everything I'm thinking.
That won't happen. It's not telepathy.
I can't read other people's thoughts either. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about brain talk. It's not telepathy. Now here, have somebody who wasn't actually part of this conversation suddenly jump in into the middle of it.
You lit that one up.
Here we go.
All teams, anything amiss? No, sir. Nagi team has nothing to report. Oh, that's good. You're on my team, though, so you didn't need to check in.
What are you doing, Nagi?
Okay, so I'm 2 levels shy of having my air dash, at which point I will spec into other abilities. Oh, the fucking phone. Thought you could sneak away from me, didn't you?
Let me borrow this.
That's a big blade. Nagi, that's a restricted area. Get back here. Oh, sorry. I was just curious. It still doesn't make it okay. You'll write up an incident report when we get back to headquarters. Yes, sir.
Oh, jeez. Nagi consistently getting himself in trouble is gonna be a thing, isn't it? I mean, I had a feeling it was gonna be a thing from Kasane's viewpoint, but... this basically confirms it. I'm curious what Yuito's safe room place looks like. We don't have the ability to craft yet, so there's no upgrades there.
Oh, Yuito's team is the first to the objective.
Nice going.
Well, maybe if Nagi wasn't wandering off so much.
hear something?
Good instincts, Yuito. I'm getting other readings nearby. No. Wait. This is a major other. Captain, Tsugumi, a major other has appeared at the objective.
Major others are others that have killed OSF members in the past.
Captain!
It'll take a few minutes for the rest of the teams to arrive. This may be rough for rookies, but hold out. Yuito! Hanabi! Look alive!
Ah, so it's an oil version of that boss. Got it.
I guess we've got no choice. Hanabi, let's go!
Alright, I'm ready.
Come on.
This thing does look pretty tough.
Yeah, we have to have a plan to fight it. Oh, look up there. There's some material hanging down. Yuito, use your psychokinesis to slam it down on its head.
Okay, got it. The oil is making me sluggish.
Close.
The other is covered in oil, so if you use my power, you can turn it into a big fireball.
Still fight. Damn! Everyone, get back! Now!
Don't get burned!
Don't get worked up because it's a major other. Keep your eyes open. You especially, Yuito. Your power lets you use the things around you. Don't focus only on the enemy in front of you. Yes, sir.
Here we go! Did we do it?
Are you okay?
All of you, stay back or you'll get hurt.
And there's Seto kicking its ass. It's funny because in Kasane's story, she's the one that kills the major enemy. Whereas in this story, Seto saves Yuito.
So the hero of this fight is, of course, Private Yuito Sumeragi, who took down a major other on his first assignment.
Well, Kasane is canonically kind of absurd.
I'm glad we were able to defeat the other.
Your first victory.
Like, as a cadet, she was top of their class. And trying to think how to put this into words.
Please, ask the commander.
She was scouted younger than almost anyone else to join the OSF. If you're not afraid of spoilers, I can give y'all another little thing. I'll do it in DMs just in
That's
case.
something you'll have to ask my superiors about. We're pulling out. The mission doesn't end until we get to Suo. Keep your eyes open.
Understood.
No sign of the crows. Looks like they got their sights on Yuito this year.
What do you mean, this year?
Every year, the crows latch on to whoever stands out among the rookies. He or she becomes their new star. It's gonna be rough here on out.
What? Oh, man.
That just means you'll be in the limelight. You may get tons of interview requests.
Maybe they'll put him on the PR magazine like Arashi.
Could be. They don't know when to quit. Yuito, I know it'll be a pain, but don't answer directly. Just evade any questions.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Here they come.
You'd think Yuito, as you know.
Looks like Tsugumi found the crows.
Okay, we'll keep this short. That's the end of this assignment. From now on, our orders will be sent directly from above. You can't refuse a deployment order. Go to the designated place at the designated time and carry out your mission. You can take on suppression assignments and training at your leisure, but don't slack off too much.
Crows.
They'll be here soon. We're jamming them, but it's just a matter of time.
If you have any further questions, ask Wataru. Okay, back to Suo.
Ask Wataru so we can scatter before
here?
the press
I
shows
wanna make a
up.
stop.
Do you have to do it right now?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, fine. Do whatever you want.
Love you,
Set up for
Captain.
Kasane's little thing before you discover her safe house place. And yes, I will be explaining how these scenes fit in alongside Kasane's stuff we saw yesterday. That's interesting, as I was expecting, since Yuito is the main character, that they might twist the narrative a little bit more around him, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Right, double jump, air dash. I don't need the dash attack, I just want the air dash. And then I'm going to start in on this, probably charge attack, then slam attack, and work my way up the combo boost tree there.
I didn't just say that for the press. You two really did a great job.
Let's check brain chat, see if we got anything new there. No. Oh, hey. Look, it's
the pampered Sumeragi kid.
What's with the attitude? Wait, Naomi?
Nagi with his massive crush on
Naomi and Kasane.
Naomi.
Hi. Good job today.
Kyoka, are you training rookies too?
Yes, we got a bunch of cuties again this year, so I have to do my best.
My guys are doing well. Hey, Kasane, was it? How was training?
I think I did as well as I could.
Good.
Kasane? Wait.
What is it, Naomi?
Oh, are you alright?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
I just saw you on Himuka TV. You looked way too composed to be a rookie. I was very impressed.
Thank you.
Kyoka Platoon. Everyone except team leaders is dismissed. Team leaders, come with me to headquarters.
Same for us. Team leaders to headquarters.
Kasane?
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
We fought an other together. Did you forget?
I'm doing alright. How are you?
Not that. So, you have a sister?
You mean Naomi? Did you get hit in the head? You're weird. But your power was pretty good. Good luck.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Yuito. So you're friends with the Randall sisters?
If that seemed friendly to you, then you're weird as well.
Really?
I'm heading back to headquarters. Keep chatter to a minimum outside. Crows are after you.
I'll go back to headquarters with you.
Naomi gave you a compliment. That's nice, Yuito. That was just because she happened to see me do something good. Kasane was pretty harsh, though. I'm still jealous. If I had just gotten there a little earlier.
Nagi, you would have been dead if you had gotten there a little earlier.
Looks like there's a resource nearby. Yuito, Nagi, get back to OSF headquarters on the double. You know where it is? Yes, sir. Whoa, look at the time. We really took the long way.
I don't think there's any resource readings around here at the moment. Just Hanabi just charging through there, messing everything up like some kind of charging bull, just tickled my funny bone quite a bit. God, the sprinting. If there's anything in this game that's unwieldy, it's the fucking sprint.
Takes too many liberties. You can't just say you're taking a detour and go straight home by yourself. Kaguro is always like that.
You're very serious.
No, you're the serious one.
Hey, it's Major General Karin Travers.
Keep your voice down, you idiot.
Private Yuito Sumeragi.
Fanboy in front of Karin.
I heard you were getting chased around by the crows.
Yes, sir.
They're just like mosquitoes in the winter. Powerless, but annoying. So use them instead. It's easier to climb the ranks with some notoriety. You'll also learn a thing or two under Seto's leadership. Anyway, keep at it. I expect big things from you.
Lucky you. Major General Karin apparently has had an eye on your talent since you were still a cadet.
What? Really?
Yes. The Septentrion First Class thinks you're promising. Don't let him down.
Major General Karin's faith in me. It doesn't seem to be because of my brother. He doesn't seem the type. Oh, crap. I can't stop myself from smiling.
Anyway, could you go report to Wataru? I'm going to go check on Kagero.
Why?
It seems like he stayed behind in Kikuchiba, and I'm a little concerned. Oh yes, and Nagi, you entered a prohibited area back there. Write and submit an incident report immediately.
Oh. Wow, a Septentrion like Karin knows you.
He must really see something in you. It's so amazing that you managed to get his attention.
Yeah. But I'm a volunteer soldier.
What did Seto just say about that young man?
Hurry up and give me your mission report to put on record. I want to get this over with so I can go play some games.
Kodama platoon.
We have to go.
I'm coming too.
You were told to write up an incident report, Nagi.
But Yuito is going.
Hanabi, please go see Wataru for me. And could you help Nagi write his report? I'll head over to Mizuhagawa.
What?
Yuito, be careful. It must be bad if Arashi is asking for help.
You're backing me up. I'm counting on you.
Be careful, Yuito.
Yeah, sorry about everything. Like Nagi.
Improve coding. Basically get one of those from the
Seriously,
boss you fought.
piece, all right?
Unlock the ability to craft things yet. Nope. So at the moment, the only purpose that shop serves is basically to restock my healing items at the moment. Let's check, see if any new items spawn here. Just because I'm kind of bad at playing Yuito since I've never really played as him before. It's a little weird to be going alone to here. Since in Kasane's story, she went off with Kyoka to help with Kagero. Whereas this guy's here with nobody as backup at the moment. And he's going to check on someone from Kodama Platoon, which is,
Yuito, I sent you the location data for the distress signal. Confirm? Arashi should be there. Understood. Yeah! Come on now! I did it. If I aim carefully, I'll be able to make the mission easier.
Okay, that finisher was snazzy. Just holds them in place telekinetically and fucking flings his sword through them.
What's it like there? The extinction belt advanced while the city was being constructed. A lot of others came down and it became a dangerous area. There are no plans to restart construction. It's a forgotten ghost town. Come on! We did it! Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Okay, I did not mean to lock on someone all the way over there.
Check your route, Yuito. You're off the path.
Here you go! Let's keep this up.
All right.
Let's see how he likes the giant crane.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on. Okay, battle's over.
It's a little bit funny that I never used that once when I was here as Kasane. Even though she's supposed to be the more gifted when it comes to psychokinetics of the two. Like, she's supposed to be better at it, whereas he's better at fighting. Just hand-to-hand style. Aerial dash got. Nice, nice. Now I can dodge out after I launch an enemy and start to combo them if I need
Looks like there's a
to.
resource nearby.
Yeah, look, my resources are too full for these resources to join me.
Hi there, new guy. Right on time. As you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Do you think you could help me out?
Of course. At your service.
You don't need to be so formal. Age and rank don't mean much here.
Oh, okay. I would like to help as well.
Good answer. Gemma, connect Yuito to the SAS.
Ah, Gemma's here.
Affirmative.
Arashi, can you use your hypervelocity to get behind the target?
Do I get hazard pay?
That's something you should take up with Major General Fubuki.
Fine, I'll help. You two handle the front while I take the back.
And yes, that is a tiny chainsaw sword that she's using.
Damn. It's the crows.
I'm gonna give it my all.
That's it.
What's with that drone? It totally gave us away to the others.
It happens. The crows have a right to use their drones to broadcast.
But I know how you feel. All right. You guys promise to back up my story later, okay?
What? For real?
Arashi, you're going to be reprimanded.
So get your story straight and back me up. Yuito, your power is psychokinesis, right? Use their remnants as you see fit. You can drop any crows that show up after, too.
Okay.
He's like,
I didn't warn you.
okay, I'll use these. SAS velocity can move super fast. Well, time slows down. And
now I can take it easy.
I need you, Gemma.
Unfortunately, the fallen drone won't come back. Don't make its sacrifice be in vain.
But you're the one who knocked it down.
Hey, I just answered Yuito's request.
What?
I should charge you.
Leave it to me.
That's a fast one. Use SAS, Yuito. Fight speed with speed. Captain Gemma, I'm pleased to meet you. I thought Arashi told you not to be so formal. Just call me Gemma.
You look so old, Gemma. That's probably why he's acting like that.
Well, I am older, but even so, don't worry about it.
Thanks, Arashi. Let me borrow this.
What happened?
Huh? All the times took.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Alright, now get in front of it. I said get in front of it. Ah.
All done. Ugh, that was way too much work. I don't feel like doing anything now.
What are we gonna do about destroying the Crow's drones? Intentionally interfering with their reporting is against military regulation.
We accidentally mistook it for an other and destroyed it. It happens. Got it?
Yes, it was an unfortunate accident. Though I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Hey, don't worry about it. You showed promise.
Alright, we'll leave it at that.
We did what we had to. Now let's get back to Suo.
Yes.
Hey, Gamma.
What?
Your leg. You look like you're limping. Did you get hurt?
Oh, you're right. This isn't good. Running into more others now would be bad news.
I'm fine.
If you're limping, you must be in pain. We should at least do some first aid.
No, it's dangerous out here. We need to move.
I know a place. My family has a unit around here we use as an emergency shelter when we travel to Seiran. We should be able to treat you safely there.
That's great. Show us the way.
Copy that. I'll send you the coordinates now.
Okay, you're right. That is close. Gemma, you just have to tough it out until we get there.
I'm fine.
Stop it. I know you, and you're always pushing yourself too hard.
Gamma is the attack into enemies' attacks, basically. It's his deal. Okay, so it is the same layout as Kasane's, makes sense. It might even actually be the exact same.
So this is the Sumeragi family evacuation
room.
unit. It's a lot fancier than your standard unit.
You think so?
I know. We should tell Seto about this place and make it a safe house for Seto Platoon. It's like a little hideout. It feels perfect.
What's a safe house?
It's like an evacuation site each team has that's separate from headquarters.
OSF refers to them as hideouts. They come in handy when we're faced with casualties like today.
Oh, that's right. Gemma, let me see your leg.
You're not fine at all. Look at all the blood. Stop trying to tough everything out.
I wasn't doing it intentionally. I just couldn't feel the pain because of all the adrenaline.
Yeah. Anyway, Yuito, you looked comfortable with medical treatments. I'm impressed.
I had health problems as a kid, so I have a lot of experience taking care of my own injuries.
I see. I'm sure your parents were pretty busy.
Yeah. You know who my father is, and my mother was killed by another when I was 5. We had a maid at home, but I just got used to doing everything on my own.
It's good to be independent. Though not sure that's very convincing coming from me.
Yeah, you could learn to do a few more things on your own, so Major General Fubuki won't have to worry so much.
Major General Fubuki? What does he have to do with Arashi?
Oh, they're
It's
related.
common knowledge. Fubuki and I are siblings.
They both have the last name
You're the
Spring.
Major General's younger sister?
The other way around. You can't judge anyone in the OSF by our appearance. I'm Fubuki's older sister.
Arashi has the potential to rival even the Septentrions if she stops slacking off.
How rude, Gemma. I just hate wasting my energy. What do you say we rest here? Even if we go back to Suo, all that's waiting for us there is paperwork and nosy crow news interviews.
She makes a solid case.
Aren't you the daughter of the Ichijo OSF hospital chairman? Captain Arashi Spring? Call me Arashi, please.
And fangirl
Every
mode
year you newbies have the
activates.
same reaction.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. The hospital is run by my uncle, who's the head of the family, so we aren't directly involved.
I see. Well, I suppose it's best if both of us avoid connections to hospitals and pharmaceuticals.
Hanabi, did you bring it?
Yes, I brought medication and emergency rations. Were the supplies here in this unit that old?
A lot of them were past their expiration date. I mean, my dad hasn't been to Seiron in a long time, so I guess it's understandable. Oh, don't worry, Gemma. The medication and bandages I used on you weren't expired.
Thanks again for your help. You two seem close. Did you know each other before joining the OSF?
We're childhood friends.
Not surprising, the Ichijo and Sumeragi families would be acquainted. Well, you've come all this way. Why don't you stay and make yourself comfortable?
Yes.
Sounds like Arashi calls the shots.
I mean, she is the highest ranking one out of, you know, all of our people here. There should be...
Arashi looks so different from the way they present her on TV.
She's always lazy when she's not on camera, so a lot of people call her Lazy Ara.
Lazy Ara. That suits her perfectly. I heard you took down another major other. Oh man, I wish I could have fought with you. It wasn't broadcast this time. Weren't the crows there? No, a lot was going on.
Wasn't the paparazzi there? No, they accidentally got destroyed. It was totally an accident.
Yuito, wanna talk? I mean, we're on the same team now.
Okay, but what do you want to talk about? We've known each other since we were kids. You pretty much know everything about me.
You know...
Yeah. Unforeseen
Since
circumstances.
joining up, I thought we could catch up.
Catch up? I guess we haven't had the time to really sit down and talk.
Right? Why don't we go take a walk out of the city?
Okay, let's go.
I haven't been on a relaxing walk like this in a while.
Me neither. I've been on missions constantly since being assigned.
We need to take time for ourselves like this now and then.
So, what were you doing between the time you were scouted and the time you joined?
Well, during my time at the academy, I studied, trained my power, and hung out with friends.
Me too. I guess there's not too much difference between the scouted and volunteer soldiers.
Yeah, we were both headed to the same place in the end.
What about everything else? How are your parents?
They're both doing great. Just the other day, they kept messaging me while they were on a date for their wedding anniversary.
They're so carefree. I'm glad to hear they haven't changed.
I found myself ignoring their calls for a while. It feels nice to talk like this again.
It's only been 2 years, but it feels like we haven't seen each other for much longer.
Yeah, it really does.
Are you okay?
It's nothing. Anyway, can I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
So, what do you think about Kasane?
Huh? Why are you suddenly bringing up Kasane?
Well, you know, we're catching up. I wanted to ask you something that must be on your mind. And it seems like you've been thinking about Kasane. A lot.
It did? Well, I guess I've been curious about her.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know how to put it. I can't get Kasane's face out of my mind.
You can't?
No. Her face looks exactly like the person who saved me when I was a kid. I'll never forget that face. So when I met someone who had the same face, I started to wonder if they were somehow related.
Oh, so it's just because she looks like the person who saved your life?
Yeah, that's right. The reason why I even volunteered for the OSF is because I wanted to be like the person who saved my life. She's the ideal image of what the OSF should be.
That wasn't exactly the direction I was going for, but I guess that's fine.
Then what did you want to know? I'll try to answer.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. You know, you're really amazing. You've had this goal since you were a child, and you've been working towards it all your life.
No, I'm not amazing at all. You're way more amazing, because you were actually scouted.
That's not true. Being scouted meant that I had no choice but to enlist.
You didn't want to join the OSF?
It's not that, but I never thought about what I wanted to do in the OSF.
That's so like you. You're more comfortable taking action than you are thinking.
Hey, that seems like a roundabout way of calling me stupid.
What? No, I didn't mean it like that at all. You just put more stock into being proactive. Wait, that's not much better.
I'm just joking. I know what
Accidentally calls it
Ready to head back to the hideout?
stupid.
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me out. I'm really glad we got to talk like this again.
I had fun too. Do you want to talk again like this sometime?
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay, it's a promise. Don't forget.
I won't. You better not forget either.
Yuito is so stupid that he can call someone stupid without meaning to call them stupid.
She's so cheerful and energetic. I feel recharged.
I believe that enhances my firepower. I mean, what's next? You're gonna, like, I don't know, something crazy, like accidentally almost end the world or something? Like,
You haven't changed at all.
Yep, imagine how crazy that would be.
I mean, you're still into Baki, but I'm a bit happy that you haven't changed. Just staying being you. To know you better, you know?
Oh, like fighting habits? I guess that would be important if we're fighting together.
Alright, fine. If it keeps insisting on pulling up the world map, I'll do this the old way. Okay, so now I am kind of curious what the electric powers would do. Now we can trade in. Let's see. As Kasane, I did a run through of Kikuchiba, so as Yuito, I'll do a run through of Mizuhigawa. Yeah, that large crane, when you can use it, it's great at groups and it tends to instantly break the armor of armored enemies. Also, at the moment, Hanabi's power is more relevant. Oh, nice. Basically treats him as though he already has plunge attack, even though he doesn't.
If the construction had gone as planned, there would be people living here now.
Yeah, the government is trying to expand the residential area, though. If others appear in numbers, it will all be for nothing. Just like this place.
Don't be so reckless. That was quite the drop.
Great job, Yuito. That last attack finished it.
What, the last attack I dealt to the enemy before it died finished it? You just blew my mind, girl. You just blew my mind.
Don't get burned!
We did it!
Yuito!
I guess I'm getting better.
It is nice to have that first upgrade for him come in for his firepower.
I can hit it! It's over! We did it!
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
It's close, but it's not on somewhere that's accessible from this side, I think. Oh, yeah, it's a bit of a walk in it. You don't say.
Let me borrow this. Now die. Let's go. We did it. All right.
Oh, there's a thing back here. Alright, because Kasane pulled those off while she was fighting that boss earlier, so they're not there anymore. So when you come here as Kasane for the first time, these areas here are all covered. But in a great bit of attention to detail. If you come through later in the game, they're not actually covered. Because she's already used all of them. How's my brain map looking? Alright, I got all them spent.
Thanks, I'll take it.
That was close.
And the main perk of that little side thing is that it lets you avoid what is, at least for Kasane's path, some fairly brutal fighting right there.
Yuito. That last attack finished it.
Keep this up. We did it!
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. I guess I'm getting better.
Oh, it's 2, but everything presently needs 3.
Should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Here we go! Let's keep this up.
Good grief, I'm not looking to improve myself here.
Come on.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Shell reach confirmed. Put the pressure on. Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Here we go!
I feel a little more confident.
That was
Oh,
close.
she must have leveled up too. Okay, fine game. I get the message. You're not gonna let me drop down like an idiot either.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking. That must be its weak spot.
Okay, but is it rare or is it raw? Because there's a difference. One gets you called a donut or an idiot sandwich and the other doesn't. Boss, quote-unquote boss rooms is going to be free of anything resembling bosses. I see how it is, game. Wait, she's the head of public relations. God, public relations is screwed.
A message from Kasane? I should check it right away.
Huh? It's a message from her.
A call from Kasane? Maybe I can ask her a little bit about the person who saved me. Sorry to keep you waiting. So, what is it?
I'm glad you get straight to the point. I was getting tired of people who force small talk.
Thanks. I figured.
Is there anyone you like?
What? Why is she asking me that? Does she?
What's your type? What are your plans for your future? Are you interested in taking over Randall Industries?
Wait, hold on. Why are you asking me that?
I'm running a background check.
Is that why you called me here?
Not just that. Captain Seto seems to have dropped his fountain pen around here somewhere. I wanted to talk to you anyway.
As established last night, she has a crush on Seto, so she wants to get that pen back for
Now that you
him.
mention it, I guess Captain Seto did have a nice one. How come you're looking for it?
So even you like to ask too many questions.
What? That's a perfectly normal question to ask.
Don't look at me like that. We can talk while we look for the pen.
Now, I wonder how she fights when she's an NPC.
Use it.
I can do this. We did it! All right. Here we go. Hey!
I can become even stronger. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
We did it! Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
There!
I'm going to get stronger.
Level 9. That means I got enough skill points to buy my slam attack. Okay, now what is this? Ah. It's the follow-up boosts. Ah, that's... What's that symbol about again? Is that special throwable or something? Oh, I missed an environment data back this way. Don't want to just leave shit sitting on the floor.
Hey, I bet Captain Seto would be happy if we found the fountain pen.
Yeah.
Okay? Well, let's do our best then. Conversation is non-existent, but I have to ask her about the person who saved me.
Alright, so what do you think about the color of this sword? Because I like it. Then again, I equipped Kasane with the knives from the same set in my other files, so you know. I clearly just have a thing for these. Let's try and remember how to operate my menus.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
No, we don't need to. From what I recall, this upcoming fight's all bark and no bite.
I guess you're not as useless in battle as I thought.
Oh man, she's really harsh. Hey, I have something I want to ask you too. Is that all right?
What?
When I was little, I was attacked by another and almost died. But then someone from the OSF saved me, and she looked just like you. So, I was wondering if you knew anything about it.
We're about the same age. When you were a child, I would have been one too.
No, I mean, maybe you have a much older sister.
Shh, quiet. An enemy. Get ready to fight.
Okay.
Let's do it together!
Looks like we won. Huh? Isn't that Captain Seto's fountain pen behind you?
This is it? Thanks. You were a big help. Anyway, back to what you were saying.
About the OSF person who saved me?
Did you check the OSF registry?
Of course, but I didn't find her. I thought maybe she was discharged. Oh, right. The person who saved me had the exact same hair clip as that one. Can you tell me where you bought yours?
That's not possible. My sister made this for me.
What? Really?
Your power is psychokinesis too. Do you think you might be having realistic dreams?
Dreams? I can't really say for sure. I was a kid at the time, and my memory is a bit hazy.
I've always had strange dreams. Oddly realistic dreams. A woman mutters something about red strings, and then red threads encircle me like a cocoon. I thought my dreams were real when I was a child. It was confusing. I thought that since you also have psychokinesis, maybe you had realistic dreams too.
No, I'm sure it wasn't a dream. It has to be real. That person gave me this ear cuff.
I see. Then I don't think I can help you any further.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was a weird thing to bring up.
It's fine.
Well, we found the fountain pen, so I guess I'll head back.
Right. Thank you. That was a good background check.
Oh, right. I completely forgot that was a thing. Why me?
All right. Goodbye.
I'll head back too. I'm tired. Maybe I should rest a bit. did I get to Sumeragi Tomb?
Yuito, Kagero said they're running military exercises in the training area. We should join them.
Okay, I'll be right there.
What am I doing here? Crap, do I sleepwalk? I'll talk to Kaito about it later.
I'm still out of it. The training facility should be at OSF headquarters.
I'm sorry, excuse me. Did my mans just fall asleep and wake up somewhere completely fucking different?
When did I come to Sumeragi Tomb? It's creepy that I don't remember.
Okay, now I want to search around because I think there should be one more quest available at this point in the game. At least there was a second quest available for Kasane, so I'd assume Yuito would get a second quest around now as well. Generally speaking, for quests, you're looking for NPCs dressed in an OSF uniform. Apparently this is his second quest. Two medium jellies. Right, and what do you want, dude? I recall Vespas mainly live in Kikuchiba. So let's go do that quest for the EXP and whatnot. And then once I'm done with this next upcoming bit in the story, we'll be caught up with where Kasane's at.
There are a lot of little shops gathered in the city.
There are specialty stores you don't see anywhere else. I wanted to stop by some if they were open. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Let's keep this up. I can still fight.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Let's go.
Okay, so the only part of the equation that actually needs to be in the air is me.
The enemy dropped something.
Oh, Yuito.
Great, we're all here now. Time for some three-man field exercises. The rules are simple. There will be a single flag placed on the field. The team who grabs it and reaches the goal first wins. And you'll be happy to know that your beloved Kagero has saved up his hard-earned allowance to provide the winning team with a luxurious prize.
Whoa, all right.
How are we dividing up the teams?
A lottery system courtesy of me and implemented by Tsugumi. We all draw strings and team up by color.
Let's draw already.
Looks like we have our teams.
Let's do this, you two.
Naomi and I are in different teams.
Yes!
Nagi, Gemma, you'll regret it if Naomi gets so much as a scratch.
Got it.
Don't worry, my power is specialized for defense.
Tsugumi, let's do our best.
Okay.
I'm
I guess we're on the same
curious
team.
if
Let's see if you're as good as the
invisibility
crows think you are.
What's with
functions the same for
As I'm sure you
Yuito
know,
as it does
I'm
for
Shida from the
Kasane.
Scouted class. I have the same electrokinesis power as Captain Seto. You better not slow me down.
I'll do my best.
Okay, let's get started.
I'm not a big fan of how much earlier in the game, as Yuito, you start meeting the horse things.
I'm sure everyone is fine with me being the team leader.
Objection?
What? Are you suggesting that an adult like you should be our leader?
Looky here, Shiden. You're just not really cut out to be a leader.
Hey, are you trying to make a fool of me?
See, that's what I'm talking about. I think someone more calm like Yuito should be in charge.
What? Me? I mean, I don't mind the responsibility.
Relax. You don't have to be so stiff with us. Welcome aboard, Mr. Leader.
Spoiled
Kagero.
Sumeragi brat. I suppose he's used to giving orders.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's the matter, Shiden? You jealous of Yuito or something?
This is beneath me.
Oh, that's right. Didn't you put in a request to join Seto platoon this year? What? Your hero Captain Seto didn't choose you? Oh, that's so sad.
Shut up. Let's just get started already.
Kagero, stop provoking him.
Anyway,
Actually,
let's play
don't.
nice out there, okay?
Because
Baki always
Kagero
says
is
that where there's
legitimately
smiles, there's
amusing
happiness.
to me.
Baki, huh? That's great. You hear that, Shiden? Don't forget to smile.
Enough talking. Let's go already.
'Cause those of you who
Okay.
saw the stream
Let's look for
last
this
night
flag,
might
but
know
don't
this.
let your guard down.
But Kagero here actually rigged who got on what team. Specifically, because he felt it would be amusing to see certain people in teams together. Oh, hey, nice. It's finally displaying the playtime of Yuito as his own character instead of compiling my Kasane playtime on top of it.
Ooh, it's time for my power, Yuito.
Leave it to me!
Sneak attack.
I think there's something over there.
It's kind of the crux of Kagero's power is you sneak attack the enemy.
I know they're just training visions, but the others here are always so realistic.
It's not just the others. Everything here is a simulation.
Is my body real?
Yuito, you need my power.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. You're a genius.
I can hit it! It's over! Now die! Come on! I'm using this, Shiden. Hey, let's go. All right.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Let's keep this up.
All right.
More.
I believe that's enough to purchase my next node on the brain map. Which isn't really that exciting of a node, to be fair.
Hey, there's the flag.
We can't get through, though. Let's look for another way.
Hey! We did it!
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Let's keep this up. Get lost.
Thanks, Totoro.
Let's go. Be on guard. One more.
It should be a crime to be this strong.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Damn! That's gonna be hard. Let's keep this up.
Looks like I got stronger again. My body is numb.
This is nothing. Good. I can hit it!
Woo, nice job.
Get slammed! Gotcha. We did it!
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Thanks, Totoro. Yeah! It's over! Let's keep this up. All right.
Okay, I got the flag. Now we just have to head to the goal.
Stop dictating every little move. Just get going. Ooh, scary. You're yapping like a chihuahua.
Hey!
like it lost us.
Alright. Let's keep this up.
My body is numb.
Not yet. I can still fight. Here we go.
I only had one of those, so we could have used that for a decent amount of area suppression. But that requires brain cells, which I have very few of.
Are you sure this is the way, Yuito? As the leader, you should have the topography memorized.
Just shut up and come over here, young man. Come on, guys. This should be the way, so let's keep going.
Don't get caught. Let's go. Now die! Hey! We did it!
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Use your power.
All right. Looks like I got stronger again.
We did it! All right, finish it off.
So, you need help?
The enemy is stunned. Now's your chance. A water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
Yeah! Come on!
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
It should be a crime to be this strong.
Sir, don't you go encouraging him to make up more crimes.
Here we go! We did it! Let's kick this up. Still more?
So, you need help?
Get it while it can't move. That must be a weak spot. Not bad.
Leave it to me! We did it!
I think there's something over there.
Those all jellies heal your entire party. Very nice items to have, because when you get some of the later boss fights, your allies being killed is a legitimate concern. Just them getting themselves absolutely demolished. Alright, and here's where we get ambushed by Kasane's team.
Your power status is low and you fight like an amateur. Why would Captain Seto or even Major General Karin take an interest in someone like you?
Whoa there, Shiden. Did you ever stop to think that maybe this is why you weren't chosen to be the leader?
Shut up. It's not that I want to be the leader. I just don't want to follow orders from someone inferior to me.
Are you sure you're not the one who's inferior?
Shut up, you adult! Yuito, keep your eyes open up ahead. If I were the leader, I would be waiting in a blind spot near the finish line.
What do you mean?
In other words, instead of looking around for the flag, it would be more efficient to steal the flag right near the finish line.
Oh, I see. But this is just an exercise.
Hold up, we got company. It's Kasane's team.
I knew it. That is so like Kasane.
Let's ambush them.
Let's ambush them. Makes me think of Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Sorry, but I've got my hands full here. Take care of Kasane, team leader. Same here. I can't help. You're the team leader, so figure it out.
Damn you!
I can still fight. Here we go.
Still fight.
It was close.
God, this matchup is so much easier as the guy whose mission is to get up close and personal.
Still fight.
Come on. This should. Yuito.
How's that? Here we go. At this rate.
Yeah, Yuito can just sort of unga-bunga at her very hard. Whereas when you're fighting Yuito as her, you sort of gotta play keep away.
Hey, Yuito! That was really something.
You did a good job of managing those two.
You looked amazing, Yuito.
Yep, you really were something. You're a natural leader.
We might have won this time, but I still have my doubts.
Okay, so who wins does
Hanabi,
change
I'm sorry.
based on who you're playing.
What? Don't be silly. You aren't to blame at all. I hate losing.
I honestly underestimated you. I never imagined I would lose a power battle between us.
Okay. I didn't think you would be that direct, but thanks.
You showed some promise the other day when we fought together. I have to say, I'm impressed.
Thanks. I'm happy to hear you say that.
Sorry to interrupt, but here's your prize. Good work today.
A piece of gear you definitely already have.
A message from Dad?
Congratulations on officially making it into OSF. Kaito's filled me in. I'm still against you joining OSF, but just promise me you'll be careful. You're your own man now that you're a member of OSF. I think it's finally time we sat down and talked about our family and your mother. We should invite Kaito and have dinner together sometime. I'll contact you once I know my schedule.
What is it?
I got a message from my father. He never sends messages.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's time to call it a day. Thanks to everyone who participated.
You're acting strange, Kagura.
What do you mean?
Don't you hate training exercises?
Well, I thought it would be a good opportunity to show off to the newbies. There's some real cuties this year.
And you cheated drawing strings.
Shh. I just wanted to team up with the new guy and see what he's got.
You just wanted to see how capable Yuito is. The answer is surprisingly. He is surprisingly capable. I'm so glad I managed to trigger that psychokinesis clash, though.
At some point before training. I should go there again. Maybe I'll remember something.
Get played, Sheeden. Get completely played. Wow, it took much less time to get here than it did in my other file. Alright, this is where the stream ends. Have a good night, everybody. Okay, can we not delay bringing that menu up?